Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel and watching all the videos. Hopefully they've entertained you or given you some information. If you found them interesting at all, why not share them with some friends or family? Or if you just found them like torture, send them off to your enemies. I can do some good somewhere. Anyway, yeah, if you've not already done so, how about just subscribing? It's free and it helps the channel grow. And maybe I'll be out if you've been buying a new pair of less wonkier glasses. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget, if you've found any of the particular videos entertaining, click a thumbs up on them. That way it lets the YouTube know that someone's actually enjoyed the video. Anyway, thanks again. Cheers for watching and enjoy. Ray the Dashing Womble here. Blimey, it's a tad chilly here in the area. 48 degrees now. And it's 5 past midnight on a Monday morning. Right, hope everyone had a great Sunday. Well, hopefully you all had a great weekend, but yeah, did I do a video for Saturday? I don't think I did. I think that went a bit. Anyway, I didn't really do a lot on Saturday. It was a tad chilly and wet. What the heck is that? Anyway, so today, Sunday, excuse me, about to say Saturday. I was just cleaning my windows. If you need some cloths or whatever, microfiber cloths, just go to Dollar General, get a 4-pack of them for $1. I needed to clean the windows for sure. Hopefully, I've done them correct, otherwise there's going to be some streaks. Anyway, it definitely needs doing, that's for sure. Alright, so, a few things. Sunday, didn't get started until just after 5:30. Did a dash along the way, actually. Left here, I was actually scheduled to start at 6 or 6:30. Anyway, left here earlier and saw that it was red in Lee Summit and went, oh, I'll do dash along the way. So that's exactly what I did. Did it do me any good? No. Yeah, not so good. Anyhow, did get out of the Lee Summit. Needed to run the van through the flipping car wash, but I was a bit too late for that. And I wanted to go to the other side of town, over by Jack Stack, etc. So that's exactly what I ended up doing. But it's, I must have just got out too late because it was absolutely, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Again, I had all 3 apps going. Didn't get a whole lot from Uber Eats, but I did, didn't get anything from Grubhub. No, I don't recall getting anything from Grubhub. And, but Doordash, oh my gosh. Doordash, what the hell? I wish there was something in the algorithm on Doordash that when they do these stacked offers. Now, I know that you can change it, but anyway, but when they do the stacked offers, that they actually put, one is to put a decent offer on it for sure, but the other is to stack two flipping equally as good flipping restaurants together. I mean, when you put Carver or Cava or whatever the bloody place is called with Wendy's, well, you know no one's going to take that because they're absolute shite, a pair of them. But, and you're going to wait or have problems at both. There's no fucking two ways about that. But when you put a Carver or Cava or whatever it's called alongside, or a Wendy's or like that, alongside, let's say, a Firebirds or a Jack Stack, there's something definitely wrong there. Jack Stack I can walk into and more or less we've been picking up straight away. Actually, I haven't had much of a wait on there for a long time. Oh, hardly ever, actually. Anyway, but you can go in there, just wait for someone to come out to you, or you go in there and beat yourself through the flipping crowd to get to what you need. But no, it was, but when they put Wendy's or Carver or whatever it bloody well is, it's, you got to drop one of them. There's no two ways about it. You got, and the one that you're going to drop is obviously going to be the weakest one, which is going to be Wendy's or Carver, because neither of those two are flipping any good. I mean, Carver or Cava or whatever they're bloody called, you all know my sentiments on that. Overpriced imitation muck, and it's very slow. It is absolutely slow. If you're unlucky enough to get in there when they're supposed to be putting it together, maybe you've been one of the lucky ones and you've been gone in there and it's actually on the shelf. Nope. Not for me. And then Wendy's. Oh, we won't go into that. Or Wingstop. Oh my gosh. Anyhow. So, I wish somehow or other there was something in the Doordash algorithm that actually figured it out. Because they know when we're waiting at these restaurants. Because we go in there and on the app it says, you know, what's holding you up sort of thing. I can't remember what the bloody text is, even though I press it all the time. And then it gives you, you know, it's being prepared. There's a long line at the drive-thru or in the shop. No one's flipping, no employees have come up to us yet. The restaurant is out of something or whatever. I don't know, some lot of. There's various things to click on, radio buttons to click on there and let them know what's going on. Then you can go ahead and let your customer know that there's a long wait and I'll be with you soon. But anyway, so today, or yesterday as it is now, first job came in. I waited over by the Jack Stack area and got an offer. Can't remember how much it was paying, but it was going down Pryor Road, off of Pryor Road somewhere, and so about 5 miles away, something like that. So I'll go down there and deliver that, and it was probably the lightest flipping Jack Stack that I've ever had. And wow, couldn't believe it. Came out, gave it to Mrs. Womble. She went, what? Like, wow. Did they order anything? Because we go in there normally and you just can't, it's difficult. It's just difficult to lift it up some days, a lot of times. And actually, the last time I went in there, they double bagged one of them. It was that bloody heavy. Their bags are pretty darn strong. Brown paper bags with the big handles, but they're normally flipping pretty strong. They bloody well need to be. So, you know, when they double bag it, it's, you know, it's pretty serious. But anyway, so I went off and delivered that. I went down to some townhouses down off of Pryor Road, and they're, I can't say I enjoy going to those places because it's a pain in the arse, basically. But the ones that we went to today, or tonight, you go down the main road of it, and you come to the block of where you're supposed to be. They're all nice, newer townhouses, but like I said, pain in the bloody arse. And they're very weird design. So when you're on the road, they've got these driveways and that, and then you've got like garages, and you've got people's front doors, and they've got this block of them for maybe about 15 houses or so, townhomes. And so I'm looking for the one that I want, and I see it on top of the garage. I went, oh, that's the one I want to go to. Oh, crap. Where the fuck on hell's the front door? I found the garage. Where is the front door? Oh, for crying out. It's round the bloody back. Some weird bloody design, whoever did this. I guess they did it as a space-saving thing. I don't know. Very weird design. Anyhow, it was a hand to the geezer, I think it was. And I'd have called him. I said, Ray, your Doordash driver, having problems finding your ass. Oh, and I'd already parked around the side. And he says, if you come around the front. I said, what's around the front? He says, no, around the back. What? He said, well, the front is around the back. Okay. So, as I said, these places do not make any bloody sense to me. Never have done. Fucking stupid. Anyway, so he says, oh, my door's open. I went, all right. So I walked up around the front, or back, or whatever it bloody well is. If it's on the back of the road, it's flipping, it's the backside, but, oh. So I go around there, and I'm looking for the flipping front, the door that's open. Well, the doors on these houses, the door on this particular flipping one that I went to was not visible straight away because it was at an angle. At an angle that you can't see if you're looking straight at it. It's over to, again, another stupid flipping design thing, in my opinion. And if you're trying to find it as a bloody delivery person. Anyway, the bloke shouts out, he goes, oh, this is me. I went, all right. So I walked down the flipping walkway. Oh, there you are. I said, well, where do you want it left? Oh, she said, just leave it there on the floor. All right. I thought he wanted it on the table in front of him. He had his door wide open. He was watching his telly and that. And, no, it's all right. Older fella. All right, done. Whoosh, bye. Went out, back to the van and got out of there. I don't remember why I don't go there that often. But anyway. So, so then an offer comes in and it's for Subway, and it was paying like $6.75, possibly, something around like that. And it was actually, we were going back that way anyway. And the Subway was just outside, just past there's a roundabout just outside of these townhomes and townhome village, whatever it bloody is, and the subway's right there in the petrol station area. So that's that bollocks. I'll take that. Mrs. Womble's gone, really? Yep, it's going back that way. Let's get it. It's gone. I said, I ain't waiting for it. They ain't paying me enough to wait for it. Or wait long enough. Wait too long for it. So, so I gets to the petrol station, gets in there, and the geezer on it, it's not ready. And there's only one geezer in there, I don't know, maybe a college kid or whatever, and he's serving someone else. She says, oh, you here for pick up? I went, yes, mate, that one. And he went, oh, okay, I just got it here, I'll just do this. Okay, done. And there was some kids sat in there at the table and they were just making a whole lot of freaking noise. When the other geezer went, when he'd served the other bloke, I said, blimey, you got some dummies in here, ain't you? Dummies to deal with. He went, yeah, I suppose. I said, well, if they get annoying, just chuck the bastards out. It can't be flipping sitting here, just annoying you. Or me. But anyway, apparently the parents came and picked them up after us fashion. I saw them walk out, but I didn't concentrate. But anyway, I was too busy trying to earn some money. I wasn't bothered really what else was going on, to be fair. Trying to clean the van while I'm here. It's got these annoying little marks on it, like, and it's just annoying me. So anyway, I went and delivered that one, and that was another hand to me, and I hadn't been down that road, didn't even know it was there actually. Anyway, so I whipped in this road, and it was the first house on the left, and it had one of these stupid landscaping things where it's got in that road where you know, they've got it's in the middle. It basically splits the front, tells you the name of the flipping house in the state to come in. Well, it's in the way. So in order for me to get to the house that I want to go to, I have to go up the road, turn around it, and then park in there. Well, stuff that. I comes in the road, I see someone coming, I went straight to the wrong side of the road and went parked up. Balls. Probably be on the dash cam. Anyway, Mrs. Womble's gone, oh. I went, no one there, bollocks. I'm not wasting time. I was on a mission to get some deals done. So I goes up the steps. I've got the food in the insulated bag. Goes up the steps, knocks on the door, rang on the doorbell, and I'm undoes everything, and I've got the zipping bag out in my hand, out of the insulated bag, ready for someone to come to the door. People know you're bloody coming. The garage door was wide open, actually. People know you're bloody well coming. Why do you wait there waiting for it? Can't be that bloody hungry. Anyhow, a few minutes later, finally she comes to the door. The dog's flipping told her that I'm there. Yeah, she finally comes to the door and, there you go, Doordash, there you go. Oh, thank you, bye. Gone. I don't know, I was in one of those weird flipping ways today. I just wanted to get on with a job. You know, I knew that we didn't have that much long to play around, and I knew that Mrs. Womble was hungry. Mind you, I was getting hungry, especially stood at Subway watching him make those sandwiches. It's not doing me any good. Well, until he put those black olives on that sandwich, then that kind of put me off. But no, and then I can't remember, what did I get after that? We went back, and again, it was just ridiculous offers. And over and over again, it was just ridiculous. I was getting pretty fed up with it. And then an offer came in for Panera Bread. And it was the one on Chipman Road. Wow, I can't even remember the last time I went in there. We always go to the one up on Douglas. And they're so good on the one on Douglas, you walk in there and it's done. That's it. Doordash. Right. So, yeah, it's normally done. Or they're just putting it together and like you're out in a few minutes. They're very good at that one on Douglas. However, the ones on Chipman, not so good. My GPS is playing again. So yeah, the one on Chipman last night at least was not good at all. Let's turn it off. Waited in. Oh, it's just being made, she says. She's one of the waitress, staff members in there. Well, if you can stop them all gabbing in there, maybe we'll get the food done. And we'll all be gone. Anyhow, finally got that. I was in one of those odd moods last night that I just wanted to be in and dash, get it done and move on to the next one. And not sure why I was that way, but anyway, that's how it happened. And I was thinking of some other stuff that's going on, and of which I'll be letting you all know, well, by the time this comes out, later today. Anyway, so anyway, I went and delivered that. Can't quite remember. I think there was a leave at the door somewhere. I can't quite remember. I'd done that one, didn't I? Where did that go? Shut it, I don't know. Anyway, you went somewhere not too far away. And Mrs. Womble was hungry, and she said, "Oh, what about going to Jason's?" Oh, crikey. Sure, let's just go to Jason's. Let's get it done with. Anyhow, so we go to Jason's Deli, had something to eat. There was no one there, and I don't understand why they don't switch their big outside light on. They're open till 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock every day, it says on Google, and 9 o'clock every day it says it's open till on their door as well. But we go in there, and it was about like 20 to 8. And I should blimey, there were many people in here. And I like going to Jason's a lot of the time. Last night, not so much. It was like that they just wanted you out of there. Very odd feeling. There was a different crew on there. It was one of the managers was on there, but he's alright, but I don't deal with him a lot. Deal with the other one, who's a lot better than him, I think. And not to say that they don't work. Even the managers flipping actually do stuff in there. I watched them all before. But I noticed that when there's a younger fella in there, and I don't know his name, but when he's there, he's always up the front, serving, working the register, and goes in the back and helps and does all sorts of things. But when he's there, it seems like it's a whole lot different. And he's not a manager, but it's just a whole lot different with him. But anyway, he weren't there. We got the manager that's there, and it just seemed like they just wanted us out. And we were out of there like about 8:15, and they closed at bloody 9. So, but I mean, you're not going to be able to close until flipping the time is it says. But anyhow, didn't feel good. I didn't feel that the food was that great anyway. So unfortunately, I will not be going back for a while on the strength of that. Never mind. Which is a pity, really, but anyway. Well, at least I won't be going there at the week, but there's a halfway decent flipping thing going on. I'll do. Pick up, I'll take that, obviously. But yeah, it's... and then after that, nothing was coming in. Well, there was stuff coming in, it was just not good. So, waited it out for a little while and finally gave up, I think, about 10:30, thereabouts. I waited, I went to... I stayed that side of town. And I was back and forth with another dasher. Another dashing couple. They do Doordash, Uber Eats, I think, and Grubhub. And they're down in Texas. So back and forth with them for something that's going to be announced after this video. Well, depending on which one you watch first. But anyway, I think we're finalised on all of that now. But no, Mrs. Womble's got dialysis in the morning. And am I going? I don't know. I don't know. She seems to think that she already knows. Anyway. That's it, really. There's just not a lot else going on. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out other ways to make some money. I want to... I've still got to put that spare wheel underneath the van because it's in the way where it is, and it's got to go under the middle of the van underneath, obviously. And well, it's bloody awkward to get in under there, so I've got to go to the tyre place because they said they would help with that. All I've got to do is just work the mechanism up here because they don't like to do that part, which is fine. I can do that. I wonder if I can put one of their drills or on the end of it because it'd make it a lot easier to wind the mechanism up. But and then I'll finally be rid of the bloody spare wheel on the back of here, flatten it all out, put it all as it should be. And then maybe I'll start doing some bloody Walmart Spark orders. That'll be a first. I see a lot of them come in through Uber Eats, but it's there's just not enough details on the Uber Eats thing to say what it's all about. So, you know, it says like there's 10 to 15 bags, and they want you to deliver it for $5. Nope. But it just, every time I've looked at it, whenever I've been actually in a mood to actually look at it, because most of them I go, oh, what? But when I do actually concentrate on it, there's no way of finding out on the front actually what you're picking up. Whereas in the Walmart Spark one, if you see it on there, or when I've looked on that, it tells you, you can click on the address, it tells you everything up front. And then you click on whichever one you want to do, and then it tells you exactly how many houses, delivery drop-offs you're going to do, how many shipping packages with each. I just really want to go do one at a time. I'm not really into into wanting to do multiple of the bloody things at a time. It takes you sodding long. But it tells you exactly what you're delivering, and you know where you're delivering to already. So that part I like. So going to have to get into that. So hopefully get the van sorted out. And I'm looking into doing Uber rides too. I think I'm going to try and do some of those, which means I've got to clear the vehicle up a bit. That means get rid of that spare tyre for one, or spare wheel, or at least underneath the vehicle. But anyway, that's it really. I think that's it really. I've rabbited on enough, and let's see what's going on. As I said, I think that's it. So everyone who does all the daytime deliveries, etc., hope you all have a great flipping day tomorrow. Hopefully you all have a great week, and hopefully you can get some monies out of making enough to warrant being out, that's for sure. That's what you all need, for sure. I think there's a whole lot of new drivers come into doing this again now, and I do hope that they're not taking some of those absolutely ridiculous offers. There's so many of them come through, and it's basically a piss take from flipping Doordash, etc. when they do that, because they know darn well there's drivers that are going to take those offers. And, you know, to customers who are ever watching this thinking that I sound greedy, well, you go out and do it. Go out, we'll use our own bloody vehicles. We pay for the petrol, we pay for the maintenance, we pay for the bloody insurance, which is an arm and leg. Tyres definitely need to be done a lot. Brakes need to be done a lot. It's a lot of maintenance. So if you think I'm going to be delivering your food for $2 for 10 miles, you better flipping go get yourself a bicycle, because that's the only way you're going to bloody well get it. Because it ain't coming out of this car, that's for sure. It's, you just can't do it. You cannot flipping deliver such flipping ridiculous flipping offers. I mean, yeah, I got an order that I delivered a couple of weeks ago. Very nice offer. A catering offer, and it went to a nice house at the other side of Leeds Summit, and I got an $85 tip. Do I expect that all the time? No, I don't expect that all the time. It will be nice, but we'd all have a flipping tip like that. But it's not a greed. It's a we need to earn the monies to pay for all what we got to do the job with. And for those that think that those idiots that say to go get a real job, you think this ain't a fucking real job? There would be no flipping words said after that if I had anyone that say that. Yeah, just people need to get out here and flipping experience it. It's the only way that you're gonna bloody understand what goes on out here. I love doing it. There ain't no flipping two ways about it. I like doing it, and getting out, meeting different people, meeting all the animals. But for it, there's stress with it for sure. I mean, when stuff that isn't ready, when you've got to call the customer because, well, the restaurant are out of food, you know, Wingstop that are out of wings. It's trying to explain to the customer, look, we're at the restaurant, Taco Bell are out of tacos. Believe me, I've done that. And that's what they've told us. And just pass them over, they can deal with it, box. But it's it can be a pain in the arse. The traffic holds you up. You've got someone that's waiting for it. That lady that paid the $85 tip, her food was 45 minutes late. You think I wasn't bothered about that? Hell, I was bothered about that. Not because I didn't know there was an $85 tip on it. It showed it was a $20 delivery. But I was still bothered because the restaurant, when I'd gone in there, were not busy. And they just... I wish that one would just refuse taking offers. I mean, you can't flipping... I understand that they got to make money, but all you're doing is just pissing people off. Wingstop did this flipping several weeks ago. They had a 2-hour wait just to get into the bloody into the restaurant. Then you had to then they had to take your order, and you had to wait for that to get done. And all they do is wings. And they should be prepared for that. Buffalo Wild Wings, yes, again. It's a guarantee that they're all going to be bloody making you wait. It's just places you do not go. Anyway, that's enough for me. Fed up with that. Right, so thanks for watching. Announcement, watch out for that. And, yeah, that'll do. Have a good one. Cheers. Ta-da.